Raymond here. Today I got a question from NAVEEN about the expired domain he got, and he has some questions. He has actually 4 questions. So I thought, let me actually answer each question, have it like a discussion, open it up for your feedback as well, and we all learn together. That's one of the things. That's why I try to do videos every day and upload it to the PBN group because 2020 is the best year and SU works so good. It is a time for you to build a lot of blogs, but build it right. Get a lot of expired domains. As you guys know, Seekohost is dropping expired domains. You guys can literally go free expired domains list. If you go to Seekohost website and check on this page, you can see free expired domains every day. As we drop by midnight, you can actually find it out, right? So let me go back to the question. So he says, I found one blah 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 .co.in expired domain which is related to home decor blog. It has excellent metrics, and this domain used to be one of the industrial company and had did massive marketing for launch and domain conducted launch event party. They could do PR, featured in news sites, and also got 3Q tweets, which is very good to get the social interaction. I like domains which has a lot of social media shares and all. If I look at the steering for was nearly, which is good. I don't know how we got this data. The owner were used to creating a content-based blog on the home decor related DIY, right? Do it yourself. So where the same niche domain .co is international domain, this company has got funded, but both .co.in and .co domain owners are different, but same niche. But you saying, Naveen, so you got the .co.in and there is another domain called .co. So I want to know, let me go at your question. Here's my question. This domain is relevant to my company niche. Should I get any approval for usage from existing owners? I mean, if they drop the domain, they don't want it. They drop the domain. It's an expired domain. You grab it, you own the domain. Even if they had a trademark or anything, if anybody drops the domain and if they got it, you own it, right? They can come at anything. You get the domain, you build it. Don't worry about it. If you got the domain, you got it, right? If you don't got it, so they don't even ask you. If they expire it and drop it, it's like this, bro. If somebody divorced his wife or his husband, the other person can grab it. Other person can get it, get married, start a family. The previous husband or the wife can't come back and say like, yo, listen, you got my ex. No, that doesn't work. So you go ahead, get that domain, no need to ask from them. So should redirect the domain to the company domain, or else should continue as a blog and make the authority. I would say just continue as a blog and use your authority. Don't do redirection. 301 redirections, I wouldn't really recommend you doing that one. I prefer really build it, because if this has a good backlink profile and it's been a mature domain, run it. Why not you build an amazing blog in this home decor niche and build it up as a niche relevant site, and maybe you can even sell that. Build it nicely, adapt the content. If you think you can go back to archive and get this content, in that kind of case, if these owners want to come at you, can come, like if you use their about us things and if their details and try to act it as you. So that kind of case, if you use the archives and all, you should not use their about us page, their company details or anything like that. You can change it, or else just look at the pages. I would say you use href, drop the domain, look at the pages that they got into links. So that's something you got to know it. So if you got this domain, just say your backlinks are mostly you think it's at the home page, but the backlinks are just say pointing out just to the sub pages, and if you don't create those pages, it's all gone. Also, if you don't create it and you put a 301 redirect for all these to the home page, it's going to be a little bit of a toxic. I'm not the kind of guy who advises on creating that kind of a redirection to homepage and try to make that backlinks pointing on the homepage. That doesn't really work. I would recommend you, if more links, which I talked in the previous video, if you're pointing on other pages, you should be building those pages. That's important. Put some other content, look at the old site. And so that's a no, right? If I use the domain, what kind of legal problems I need to face for usage issue of indexing? Now, you will not face any issues unless you just try to fake it like it's your company. You try to showcase to the web like you're running this company. No, you don't do that. Don't get their contact details. Don't get about their company detail. You basically got the domain and you're building a niche blog in the home decor niche, and you're just building a thing. Somebody drop it. So it's basically, so it's like this, right? As I said, this example, you got somebody else partner, previous husband or wife, you marry them. You don't want to use that previous husband or wife's details or anything and for publication, or that's going to create problem. So don't do that one. You got this drop domain, you got it, you build it up your way up. So don't go there, get the existing company details or anything, then you could have problems. Then just could have problems. So don't go there really. I hope it's clear for you. And if I use this domain, I'm planning to use content-based blog and lead generation. That's it. That's what you got to do. You build a blog, you put the content, build a nice home decor content blog, and you put articles, you put list post, and you make it a blog that generates a ton of traffic, and you get leads. You make it another business. So same example. You got somebody else drop domain, you build it up, you own it, you do whatever the hell you want, you own it. They dropped it because they didn't want it. When they drop it, when they expire, it's like they divorced it. They have no ownership whatsoever. You own it, you grab it, you got the domain, you go to Seeker House, register that domain, good to run it. So in teams to utilize the website as a much better money making machine. I talk about that one on the blog for profit blueprint. If you guys go on courses, you guys can see the blogging course, blog for profit. This one, you can grab this course free. I talk about exactly, I don't know, it's free. If you can't, you don't have money, I'll send it to you for free, right? So get this course. It talks about how to build a blog to make money, to make it a ready machine. It talks about building niche relevant websites to make ton of money, what pages you need to put, how to go about. So grab this, go join it, right? Join this, learn the game, and that's how you build it. Put a lot of list posts so that it ends up ranking much faster, and that way you can make it a money machine. Hope this video got some tips for you, and if you want more tips, ask me the next question. Everybody else, guys, you have a question, you send an email to fernando@click2.co.uk. I look at your question, I do a video reply to help all the people every day. You can keep on sending me emails, ask me any questions, send me an email. Don't message me on Facebook and just try to get this kind of thing. Send me an email, ask the question, I do a video, I drop it on the Facebook group, PBN Demystified. Till then, guys, have an amazing day. And also you can find more details about PBN Demystified. Go to seekerhouse.com/PBN Demystified. Learn the game, ask from the best, outrank the rest. Signing off, Fernando Raymond. The number one is your consultant, United Kingdom, the best in the game.